Good morning, stamping friends. This is Jenny from Celebrate the Journey, and it's Monday Lunch and Learn. And it's the Monday before Christmas. So hopefully we've all got our Christmas together and we're not in panic mode. I don't think I am. I think we're okay here. I'm not real sure. And I know somebody told me they were tired of making Christmas cards, and I am too. I not really. I love Christmas cards, and I think they're pretty and fun to make, but I'm ready to move on to something else. But I thought one last day we would do one more gift card holder, and then on Wednesday I'll start doing some sneak peeks of the new catalog. So that'll give you something to look forward to. So this is the card we're going to make, except we're going to use different paper. We're going to use this design, and then here is where your either money or gift card or sweet little note will go. Now this looks like that bow has decided to travel. This one's easy. I got it upside down. Pretty quick, and depending on the paper you choose, the colors you choose, of course it could be for birthday. You can do this gift card holder for just about any occasion. It just takes 1/2 sheet of cardstock, and then little bits of DSP and paper here and there. So I thought I would try a masculine looking card. This one's certainly fine for a male, but maybe just one that's a little more woodsy looking here. We'll go with that. Hi Kay, thanks for joining me today. So let's do some cutting first. Now I've got this is 4 1/4 by 11, and we need to score it. And let's see if we can do that. So we're going to score it at 5 1/2 and 9 1/4. And then this will be the inside that holds our gift card, and this will be the front. But while we have the paper trimmer out, we'll go ahead and do our cutting. So I thought I'd let the pine cones be the main image, and then this on the side. So we'll see. So we need a frame or mat. I'm sorry, couldn't think of the word for our card base. And that will be for, let's see, we want to maximize the use of our paper here. So that will be 4 by 3 1/2. That's for the large mat. And then the second one will be 4 by 1 1/2. And then we'll save this for our label. Now we need our DSP. So this one will be 1 3/8 by 3 7/8. So it will fit nicely on our mat. This is the Christmas season DSP. Now this stamp set is returning next year, but I don't know about the DSP. Sometimes they let DSP come back. So this is 3 7/8. They did it with last year with Heartwarming Hugs. This is such pretty paper. It wouldn't bother me if it came back. By 3 3/8. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all our die cutting here. Not die cutting, paper trimmer cutting. Will. Now, of course, if you didn't have DSP, you could stamp some cardstock, and this would work just fine. Let's see, I want to get my silicone mat here. As I have discovered that the tape runner works a little better with this. I don't know if it senses this rubber under there and knows to go smoother. But it's a helpful hint, isn't it? I like Stamp and Seal, but sometimes it can be picky. Good morning, Karen. It's nice to see you here today. All right, now let's see what we need to work on next. Now we need a little slot here to hold so we can get our hands or fingers in there to grab the gift card holder. And I'm using a circle punch. You could use a circle die. You could use just any punch that will give you that little finger slot. And we're going to tape that down. We're going to use tear and tape on that one. It's a little bit stronger. I forgot we need a piece of white for our sentiment, but we can cut that. So Karen, this is one last gift card for you if you need it. If you're tired of making Christmas cards, just do a gift card holder. Actually, you know, these would be fun if you just had a little sweet little message to put in there. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be a gift. A little love note, maybe. All right, so now we can put this on here. But we want to decorate this. So since I wanted it masculine, let's see what I pulled out. I have both of these. So I could do the brown ribbon. This is this early espresso suede. Or I could do the green. I'm kind of leaning towards the green. Oh, it's a hard one. I don't know. I tell you what, let's do our sentiment and then we'll think about it. I pulled out Hippo, Hippo and Friends dies. And I looked at all my sentiments that would fit in that space and came up with this from Whimsical Trees, wishing you Christmas cheer and magical moments that last all year. And I'm pretty sure that's going to fit in there, so we'll try it and see. Actually, I'm thinking we might not put ribbon on here. We'll kind of wait and see. And I stamped that with Evening Evergreen. And I'm going to cut a background of the Early Espresso. Have a piece over here at my cut and emboss machine. We'll just go ahead and use that. Oh, that matches. That fits just nicely. And we're hoping tonight to do some riding around the neighborhood to see the Christmas lights. There's a farm near us that's all decorated. We drove by it during the day, but we haven't driven by at night. So we want to go see that before it goes away. Doesn't that fit just right in there? I was excited to find something that worked. And now we have this that we can put on here. So this is what I was thinking. I did die cut 2 pine cones. So what about if we did the pine cones on there instead of ribbon? So let's see what happens. Just 2, that's great. Hey, Karen. I hope nobody surprises you. Oh, that's a little crookedness. Straighten that up. Maybe it's actually the words are crooked, so I'm just going to have to do the best I can. Maybe nobody will notice it except me. They're just a tiny bit off. So let's see if we did this with our 2 pine cones. I like this a lot. And then we might put our ribbon on that. That looks nice. That looks more masculine, doesn't it? Let's put our 2 pine cones together. And that will be, I don't have my sponge around, so we'll just be very careful with our Tombow. It's nice to have everything accomplished before the holiday gets here so that you can have time to just enjoy the time with friends and family. That's really the most important part. All right, so that means we can go ahead and put this on our card front. We don't have to worry about ribbon. Hey. I think if you don't need these for Christmas, go ahead and make up a couple kind of generic birthday, thinking of you, get well. You could put a gift card to a restaurant in a get well card, because that way they could order a meal. Have these in your stash ready for when you need them. Oh, I hate that one that flips over and sticks. It doesn't like to lose its dimensional cover then. So we'll put these here. Hey Jamie, tell your sister hi for me. I'm sorry she's going through such a rough time. We all know that's hard, isn't it? Where's our other? Pine cone. Okay, now let's see about here. Maybe this. I think I like that, but no bow, just the suede. We'll put that on. I am going to put this on. This suede is kind of thick. I'm going to put it on with tear and tape just to hold it nice. And firm. And then we'll need our inside white piece for our message. So let me get one more piece of white. I think this will work. So we'll need to cut this. And this is 4 by 3.5. That's 4. It's 3.5. That will fit right there. We'll put Merry Christmas. That's an easy one. Now, if I wanted to get even fancier, I could stamp one of those pine cones on the inside here. I don't have that stamp set out, so that won't happen today. I might get it out and put it in there, though. Now, this was pretty quick. It's like 20 minutes here and we're done. Where's our money? We'll have to get it out of the other one. I never have a gift card laying around, so I had to get some money. And actually, I think I might put a knot there. It looks kind of plain. Let's see if we make it very tiny. We can do that. Would have been kind of cute to just put a knot, but we've already put that on there, so we can't undo it, especially with tear and tape. I don't think that's bad. I pulled out the metallic dots. I'm looking, I think some gold. Oh, I was so excited. I went through and arranged all my bling and put them in labels. It makes it so much better to be organized. Why didn't we know that? I think I knew it. Just a little shine here is all we need. And one little one up here. Okay, here's our last minute gift card. You could even do this while somebody's waiting on you, you know? Say, oh, let me go get your gift, and here it is. So we've got one that's a little more masculine and one that's a little more feminine, but they're both the same. So if you need these measurements, just let me know. I'll be glad to post them for you. They're pretty easy. And I think anybody would love to get a card like that. This could be just a card. Leave this part off and just let it be a flip card. It kind of looks like that bookbinding card, but a little different. So that would work that way also. So I'll see you Wednesday with a sneak peek from the new catalog. And I hope you have a fabulous week getting ready for Christmas.